We are about to embark upon a series of strange and exciting, dangerous adventures. Adventures that will lead us to all parts of the world.
Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we're looking at Detective Comics number 1029. This is written by Peter J. Tomasi. Kenneth Rocafort did the art. Daniel Brown colors. Rob Leigh letterer. Cover by Kenneth Rocafort. Dave Walgo's associate editor. Paul Kaminsky editor. Ben Abernathy group editor. Cover's not bad. It would get me to buy the book because it looks interesting. But we have a new villain in Gotham, and he is known as the Mirror because he's reflecting the population and not just as an individual, because as an individual he can be torn apart and his flaws exposed, and that isn't really getting out the message then. That's the story anyway. And his goal is to bring down the so-called masked protectors of Gotham City, so the Bat family and anyone associated with them. Bruce, meanwhile, is boxing up the mansion because he lost all his money in the Joker War for some reason, and he's trying to fight some street criminals, but somebody takes out his bike because the Mirror is gaining in popularity, and Batman doesn't seem quite aware of it. And when there's an attack on a mayoral candidate, Batman can't really intervene because he's in civilian clothes, but he calls on Nightwing, and the mayoral candidate is none too pleased about it and very ungrateful for the assistance. Also, Batman's black casebook has been stolen, and the theft was done by somebody he knows and cares about. This is an okay installment in a storyline, but as a standalone issue, it wasn't particularly exciting. You could read it as a standalone, but there's not a lot to it as far as action and adventure. It's mostly world building and story development, so it would be a little bit boring to read by itself. The art's okay, not my favorite style, but it's not bad. I don't hate it, I don't love it. The cover's good though, and I thought the story was pretty decent, so we'll see where it goes. I'll recommend it if you can find it for a buck or two. Beyond that, I don't really think it's worth it. If you find a trade paperback really cheap, maybe, but we'll see how the rest of the storyline goes first. So that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel out in other ways, links are in the description to various support methods, and as always, we hope to see you on the next one.